back for another video on the channel today. We're here for my player ratings between Newcastle United and West Ham. It's going to be a good one today, so make sure to watch the full video to see what my ratings are and let me know what your ratings are. Before I start the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're doing a massive goal, trying to hit 7k subscribers by the end of the year. So if you could subscribe to the channel, it would mean a lot. It's going to be very unrealistic to hit it, but if you could go and subscribe, it would mean a lot. Anyways, before I start the video, we'll go through my predicted team going into the game. I said the defence would be the same, but Shelby came in and I thought my Longstaff would start, so I got 10 out of 11 right, which, yet again, can't ask for much more. I've got the knowledge, but I thought Steve Bruce made the right decision today. I thought he made the right decision bringing Shelby in today. Was that the only change? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. But we'll go over the player ratings now. Martin de Fabga. I think you will be disappointed that he did concede 2 goals, but you got to look at the overall. We got the win. We scored 3 goals, right? It's absolutely mad. Newcastle United scored 3 goals in the game, but I think Martin de Fabga will be disappointed with the first goal scored by West Ham. He should have done a little bit better, but yet again, we got the wins. It doesn't really matter, does it? I'm gonna give Martin de Fabga a 7 out of 10. Right wing back was DeAndre Yedlin, and I thought Yedlin today was working really well with Almiron. His work was really good at the end of the game. He had cramp. It just shows how much he worked. And Yedlin, he's making that right back position his. Mankiw can't get into the squad, and Kraft is just sitting there on the bench most weeks now. So I think Yedlin had a really good performance. I'm going to give DeAndre Yedlin an 8 out of 10. Moving on to the centre backs, I've got to do Federico Fernandez. He scored our second goal, a fantastic goal it was. Fernandez is getting a 9 for me. He's making it hard for Steve Bruce. Legion's come back. Shaw's coming back. We've got a fantastic defence. Kevin Clark's done fantastic recently. It's going to be hard for Bruce to see who he puts into the team. Does Shaw walk back into the team? It's so hard for him to pick. But in December, when we've got so many games, all the centre-backs will be used. And it's going to be hard for Steve Bruce to pick. But for me, you've got to give Federico Fernandez a high rating, 9 out of 10. Of course, an ice cream van would go off when I'm recording a video, but Jamal Lascelles, I thought Jamal Lascelles was absolutely fantastic, captain fantastic. You could say, like last week, stole the show in my opinion. Fantastic from Jamal Lascelles. If you give Fernandez a 9, you got to give Jamal Lascelles a 9. Ice cream van, shut up. Kevin Clark scored our first goal. Yes, cheers lad. Kevin Clark, for me, fantastic, 9 out of 10. If you're going to give all the centre-backs 9 out of 10, absolutely fantastic. Kevin Clark loves a goal away from home, loves a goal, Kevin Clark. He scored more goals than Joelinton. No, he hasn't. He scored the same amount of goals as Joelinton. He scored more goals than Miggy this season. But Kevin Clark, for me, was fantastic defensively. He's your Brexit defender. He'll do anything you want him to do. He'll dive in, he'll do this, he'll do that. Fantastic by Kevin Clark. Jetro Willems, left wing back, superb. Superb. It's going to be hard for Matt Ritchie to come back in the team because people say you've got to play Ritchie. If Jetro Willems was playing like that, Ritchie could just be Ritchie could be the assistant coach, giving them all a little bit of a shouting. But Willems for me, great. I'm going to give Willems a. If I give Yedlin an 8, I'm gonna give Willems an 8. Moving on to the midfield, John Joe Shelby for me was absolutely fantastic. First half, stole the show. Free kick, puts the ball in the box. Joelinton gets an assist, and then Kevin Clark puts it in. His free kick superb. I know the keeper should be doing better, but yet again, they keep us shit. I think Roberto. Fucking shit, mate. John Joe Shelby. What a finish that was by John Joe Shelby, though. Right in the bottom corner. John Joe Shelby, for me, is getting a 10 out of 10. Fantastic from John Joe Shelby. Isaac Hayden. He got it when he won the free kick for Shelby's goal. But for me, Hayden defensively, superb. They had to make the change. They brought off Yarmolenko and brought on Lanzini. They couldn't do nothing in the middle of the park because Isaac Hayden was winning so many tackles in the middle of the park. That lad who came on, number 27, I forgot he was playing because Isaac Hayden was superb. 9 out of 10 for Isaac Hayden. Miguel Almiron. Oh, how did he not score in that first half? I don't know how he didn't score. But Miguel Almiron, yet again, a great performance, not good, a great performance. His work ethic is absolutely fantastic. He works for the squad, and he's so unlucky not to get a goal or an assist yet. But Miguel Almiron, I'm going to give a 8 out of 10. A really good performance by Miguel Almiron. Alain Saint-Maximin. Oh, I've dreamed about him. He is absolutely fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy the club have signed him, because he is, just thinking about his face now is absolutely unreal. Oh, Saint-Maximin, when he came off, I didn't think he wanted to come off, I think he wanted to stay on, but Christian came on, done the job. But Saint-Maximin was absolutely prolific, if I even said that right. He was absolutely superb in my opinion. On that left-hand side, his link-up play with Jetro was absolutely great. He was doing absolutely worldies. Pablo Zabaleta, I think he needs to retire now off that performance. Oh, the skills Saint-Maximin was doing to him. Cuts inside, Megs, and he even tried to rainbow flick as a D-up. Love him. He's getting a 9 out of 10. Joelinton, lots of fans criticising him, right? If this was a player who was 20 million, or well 15 million, we wouldn't be criticising him as much as he's getting the criticism now. But for me, Joelinton today was fantastic. He held the ball up well. He was doing the doggy work in defence, but I thought Joelinton got the assist. Was absolutely great in my opinion. Did he really have a chance on goal? I can't really remember. I remember Alain Saint-Maximin had that chance just before half time, a looping shot just about to go in the bottom corner. But I don't think Joelinton really had a proper shot on target. I don't think I'm being stupid. I don't think he did. But it was a good performance by Joelinton. I'm going to give him an 8. Moving on to the substitutes. Who was the first one? It was Christian Atsu. I thought Atsu had a good game. I thought he had a good game. I don't really rate Atsu, but I thought he had a good game. If we were losing and he was playing like that, he would have got low grades. But since we were just trying to defend and get the victory, I thought he was absolutely fantastic. He's running up the line and he's bringing Ryan Fredericks with him. Turns back, straight back to Jetro, and it makes Ryan Fredericks work from him to him to him to him to him to him to him. Didn't really do that, but I thought Atsu defensively, his pass on was quite good. Made a couple of decent runs, but just didn't really get Chevy. I remember one time Chevy had the ball, he was going to play it, but Declan Rice. Oh, what are you talking about, Declan Rice? I seen West Ham posted the Twitter, and then Declan Rice was absolutely shocking today. Isaac Hayne had him for lunch. Alain Saint-Maximin had Zabaleta for breakfast. Zabaleta on toast, man. Oh, Saint-Maximin had him for days. Atsu. Well, do we give him an 8? The lowest thing I'd give is to Vabka, just partially from his mistake, but he did make some really good saves in the game. Andy Carroll and Dummett. Dummett came on and he didn't really do much. I'm not gonna rate Dummett or Andy Carroll, but they both came on, done their job, and got the win. Andy Carroll, I don't know if West Ham fans clapped him, buried him, I don't know, but he's a 2 player now and he's a mag. Anyways, we're gonna talk about Steve Bruce. Steve Bruce, his team selection today, and his tactics going into the game, fantastic. And I didn't want to say that. I don't want to be saying Steve Bruce is like doing good stuff at the club, but this bloody shit myself, mate. Do you really? I'm recording a video, mate. Oh fucking hell! Celebrating the 2 win. Anyways, lads, Steve Bruce today. Can't fault him. Sorry for the issues with the ice cream and the bloody fireworks, but celebrating the Mags win, I guess. Anyways, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Watch the other video on the eye, it would have appeared on the start of the video, end screen. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one, lads. Up the Mags. See you later, lads. Come on.